Hello, I'm Wu. Could you share some insights about your practice?
Sure, great. Thank you for having us. So we work at a firm called Anchin Block and Anchin, Anchin for short. We're a full service accounting firm, but our focus is on financial services. I'm the practice leader. Marina's an audit partner in the group. We work with many hedge funds, private equity funds, venture capital funds, pretty much anybody in the alternative space. We have 60 plus people, mainly in New York City. We do have offices outside of New York City. Um, we do audits, tax work, different things like that. But I think where we add value is we are very proactive with tax planning and being their business advisor, not just doing their tax compliance on those various deliverables that they have.
Wow, thank you again for having us today. We have a few differentiators at Anchin. We are an independent partner-owned firm, and we intend to stay that way. We've been around for over 100 years. We feel the model works. We understand the life cycle of all the funds that we address on the hedge side, the private equity side. We have the in-depth expertise and are able to tailor customized solutions because we understand not every client fits in a regular box. We always communicate very heavily throughout the year between our audit and tax teams. We like to plan at the same time to make sure everything is addressed. It's how we can better service our clients throughout the year, not just when it's time to deliver a tax return or a financial statement audit. And with Anchin, the managers will have access to the high-level roles on the team, partner side, director, senior manager, when dealing with communications, if any questions come up, et cetera, they will have access to a high-level member on the team.
If I could just add,
Yeah,
I'm not going to
definitely.
say we're better than our competitors, but I think the service model that Marina just explained just suits our clients better, right? Because we're going to market as a team. Our service model makes sense. We get our deliverables out on time. And then at the same time, we become part of their team and we can help them plan for the future.
So another question maybe to George. So what should managers to be on the lookout in the next 6 to 12 months?
Yeah, great question. Not that I want to talk about politics, I don't, but the political environment that we're going to go through in the next few weeks with a presidential change, potentially a House and Senate change, that's going to govern whether we have any tax changes in the near future, right? Right, because we had some tax changes that happened back in late 2017. Many of those are going to sunset in 2025 in the upcoming year. So what happens in the next, what is it, 9 days, 8 days, whatever it is, whether it's decided then is going to govern what kind of tax changes are going to happen. So if you ask me in 2 weeks, I'll have a better idea as far as what's going to happen on the tax landscape. And that's very important to our clients, especially in the hedge fund side, private equity and venture capital side. Do you have anything you want to add on the
I would
SEC?
say from a regulatory standpoint, rules have been becoming more stringent lately, and especially for registered investment advisors, they should make sure all their controls and operations are in place, their compliance is in place, perhaps even go through a mock audit SEC exam. The SEC has been coming down more vigorously in the last year or so, and we expect for that to continue in the next coming up.
Look, our job, I'm sorry, at the end of the day is to help navigate these rules changes, whether it's tax, SEC, anything like that, and kind of help our clients navigate through those. And I think we do that very well as a firm.